2025 is coming to a close really soon. This is probably going to be my last video before Christmas. I may do one more ahead of the new year, but if not, Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a really good holiday and Happy New Year to you and your families. With this time of year, though, it is getting cold here in Canada, and when that happens, I start thinking about warm weather, beaches, sun, and fun. And I've booked a vacation for my wife and myself for the first week of January. Second I did it, I reached out to a couple of brands to see if they had some watches that could accompany me along for the trip. There was two specific watches, and both agreed to send them out. They've arrived, one yesterday, one today. Something here from Christopher Ward. This is going to be particularly a good travel watch, and something also from Venezianico that I think is going to be a lot of fun for the trip too. So I will do full-length videos on both of these watches after that trip. Get lots of clips from the vacation for those videos, so keep an eye out for those. But for today, just an unboxing, so let's get to it and check out the watches. All right, so very excited about both of these watches. We're going to start with the Venezianico here first. This is a watch that's been out a little while. The Christopher Ward is a brand new release. And I think we need to do a slice here and a slice over here, and that should get us in here. Thank you. Got a booklet. Don't want to give away the watch quite yet, and it might be in there. Let's see. No, just a little booklet on the brand. Very cool. Let's dig a little deeper now. Get rid of that box. So yeah, very excited about the watches, but I gotta say I'm a little more excited about even the trip itself. Very much looking forward to that. And here it is, the Nereide. Look at that. That is beautiful. So this is the mother of pearl dial. Are we in focus here? Don't think we were. With the tungsten bezel, 39 millimeter. When I was speaking to one of my contacts over at Venezianico, I told them I was going to be seaside soon, and she said, well, I think I might have the perfect watch for that. Give it a little wind. And I think she might be right. This does look like just about the perfect beach watch. Cool. Okay, let's get in for a closer look at the dial, and then we'll take a look at the Christopher Ward. Here's a little better look at that beautiful blue dial. The tungsten bezel has a very cool effect. It's almost like a mirror polish. I'm looking forward to seeing what this is like outside in natural light. But speaking of bezel, we got to give it a turn here. Yeah. Very nice. So running the watch is a Miyota, I think it's a 9039. I do not believe I've had the experience of trying this particular bracelet from Venezianico, so looking forward to giving it a go. And yeah, gorgeous. This is going to be perfect for the trip. Let's take a look on the wrist. And here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist, and this is gorgeous, beautiful. Not usually huge on mother of pearl dials, but the blue looks just awesome. Gorgeous watch. Yeah, this is going to be great for the getaway. Okay, so let me do a little tidying up here. There's paper and stuff all over the place, and we'll get into the Christopher Ward. Now, this one's a little bit more of a surprise because there is some different color and strap options. They make the unboxing very easy with these pull tabs. Get rid of that. And how do I actually get into this? There we go. Took a second there, but ditch the outer box. And get into the inner here. Dun, 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 dun. Here is the watch. Oh, I'm kind of glad that it came on this strap too. The C65 Sealander Extreme. And it's got one of their new straps. This is called, I think it's called a V strap. I believe it's Cordura, some sort of nylon, Velcro, and I think hopefully it's the right size for me, but I think that'll be perfect for the trip too. Get rid of some plastic here. This has a lot of stuff going for it here. Some new stuff from Christopher Ward. There's a new rubber shock absorber movement holder inside. It also uses the Globalite loom, solid loom, sort of like what I think they introduced that on the Lumiere originally. So Sealander GMT Extreme. The GMT hand is hidden there a little bit. Very good, very smooth winding action. Screw the crown back in. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Kind of a three-dimensional globe there. And same as the Venezianico, let's get in for a closer look at the dial. This is beautiful. I love a very tooly watch like this, and this just strikes a lot of the boxes, ticks a lot of the boxes for me. Love those solid blocks of loom for the markers. The one thing I am very nervous about here, like we'll take a look at this case back again. I really want this strap to work, but I have fairly big-ish wrists, maybe a little above average. But the strap feels like it's going to be a little bit short for me, so hopefully this works. If not, I'll have to maybe put it on something else. But let's give it a try. Sweet, I did manage to get it to fit where it's folded. It does not want to be folded there because there's Velcro right on that crease. So I'm going to need to press this between something to make it work a little bit better, but totally doable. Very cool look for the watch, and looks like it's going to be a great travel watch. We'll go through all of the details. I'll put these through the rigors of our vacation here in a couple of weeks and come back to you with a full report on both watches, but very cool for sure. This is on pre-order now, and I think ships in February, I believe. But I'll leave a link to where you can find both of these watches in the description below. Again, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, and Happy New Year to you and your families. We'll see you here very soon. Bye-bye.